I want to start with you, Mr. Gunderson. You're also working on a PhD thesis which essentially focuses on the legitimacy of Arab governments during the Arab Spring and also non-democratic political legitimacy. In your words, and I want to quote you here from earlier this year, you said, returning to a dictatorship is not a good idea. People only focus on stability that they remember during a dictatorship, but do not remember the suppression itself. If we talk about the Arab Spring, there is that factor of our conversation over alliances that talks about the perpetuating movement that created that sort of domino-like effect amongst Middle East and North African countries. And then there is the factor that helps stop it. What role did regional international powers play in both aspects?
So going back to the idea of stability versus moving on from the Arab Spring, obviously stability is one of the key elements that many governments and others have sold to their own people, to the United States, and to various allies, and we still see this happening today. I think that the Arab Spring is not fully over for this reason, perhaps as it's even failed, because stability is often the main selling point. And there are countries such as Jordan and others where they actually focus on selling stability as the main reason for staying in power. In order to sell such stability, of course, you need alliances, and many dictatorships, many republicans and also monarchies in the Gulf have an alliance with Washington. That may be changing, as we've seen with what's happening in Iran and the Gulf. But yes, stability is still a key selling point. And the problem here is that selling stability also allows governments to prevent the formation of democratic institutions, because they argue that, we are protecting the people, we provide security. That is more important than democracy. That has been the main line in response to the Arab Spring by many governments across the Arab world.